Alright. Okay. All right, that's all of those. Okay. Let's see. So, left off on 6 styles thing last time. So what I'm doing, y'all, coming back, obviously, and starting to play with it a little bit more. So I got most of the line art kind of knocked out on this one. Need to come in and kind of clean a little bit of it up. That is something. Let's see. Out of curiosity. I want to see. Like there has to be something with wing somewhere. I don't remember when Sheen like got the haircut. That part I don't remember. I need to go back and watch it. It's been forever since I've watched Outlaw Star. It's also been forever since I've watched Firefly, which is just basically live action Outlaw Star. Like someone pointed that out on like some probably Twitter or something, and I thought about it for a minute. I'm like, 100%. Yep, that tracks. Makes perfect sense. They're both like basically smugglers. Girl with superpowers being transported by them, and they open the package. Like it's a whole, it tracks pretty well. Both are really short. 1 season, roughly. Pretty crazy. Wanna see. I wanna start. I don't think that's gonna help me out if I put in wings. I wonder if I search a star bird. Maybe that'll give me something. Okay, so there's like bird, anthropomorphic bird people, kind of. They don't really have feathers. Yeah, that's not helping me out. Yeah, they just kind of give them human bodies and kind of feather hair, but not really. Okay. Throw an S on the end of it. Not that's gonna change anything whatsoever. Yeah, okay, so I'm not seeing anything that's actually going to help me with drawing wings, so I'm just going to kind of leave the wings. I guess I could do it in the style of how they did the kind of hair. Hey buddy, what you doing? Yeah, I could do that. That's not too bad. Just do. Alright. Alright, so now essentially what I need to go in and do is fix a lot of stuff. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to use paint with transparency because that is one of my favorite things for this kind of going back in and adjusting lines. But yeah, I'm just kind of going in and adjusting line width and cleaning up overlap and stuff like that. That needs to. Okay. Oh, I didn't even connect that all the way there. I was in quite a hurry to try and get the. Hey, how's it going? Coffee Cake. Nice name. Welcome, welcome. I apologize. Kind of getting into the groove here. That's too thick. That's not helpful. That. Okay. I use Clip Studio Paint. Yeah, I have not used Krita. I have used Photoshop in the past. I have used GIMP a little bit. I have not used Krita. I haven't used Medibang. I've used Sketchbook. That was a pretty good one. I don't love the way they have the files set up, but that one wasn't too bad. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Clip Studio Paint. Not the biggest fan of their decision to go to a subscription model, but they do still offer you full one-time purchase for at least the latest version 2. You just don't get all the little updates. But I mean, it's better than taking it away entirely, which is I appreciate. Yeah, I am drawing my OC, and I'm doing six styles. So this is in the style of Outlaw Star, which is like a 90s, late 90s, I think like 99. Honestly, I didn't know it was that old or that new. I thought it was older than that. I thought it was an 80s anime, which it is not. But yeah, so I'm drawing my one of my OCs in 6 different styles, and the first one is Outlaw Star. So that is the style I'm working in on this one. And I think I've got it cleaned up a bit. I'm not going to say it's the super clean, but I think it's much better than it was. Yeah, it's a great program, and I like it's intuitive. I love that the community is so involved with brushes and things to download, and it's wonderful. I just wish they had not really changed the way they had the rest of it set up. And it just kind of part of the times, the trend. To make money, you need to kind of have a subscription model. But yeah, thank you. I think this one has turned out the best so far. The other ones, I can't really say the same. I don't love most of the other ones, but they're still sketches, so I can kind of make adjustments, and hopefully I get a little bit better of a look out of those. But yeah, I think in this style, like I said, I think he turned out really good. And if you haven't watched Outlaw Star, I recommend it. It is a great anime from back in the day. It's short, 1 season. And yeah, it's just really, really good. Highly recommend. So yeah, that's pretty solid. I'm not going to get too crazy detailed on these. I'm going to try and keep them fairly simple. And what I've done is I've basically set up a comic. So yeah, one of the things I really like about Clip Studio Paint is you can have these boxes and stuff, and you can see I can draw through all of them, but it's not showing up in those gutters, which is nice. So, and I don't have to have 15 different layers. They can be on the same layer, kind of. I mean, I don't want to get too crazy with it, but you know, it's helpful. I like it. Gravity Falls. Yeah, I didn't put scars on this one. I don't know. Just for quick reference. I don't know if there are scars necessarily. Let's see. I'm trying. Okay, so yeah, he has a scar over his eye. Small. I don't know how. That's one of the things that's difficult to figure out. For some of these is how they handle scars, because this character has 2 large scars. And the interesting thing, can you tell me about your OC? Yeah. So he works as a monster hunter. He has a sentient scythe, a familiar that is a raven or crow. I think it's a raven. I think that's what I decided. Anyway, so yeah, it has a raven that can shift its shape a little bit, so it can make itself larger, and obviously it becomes his weapon, like a scythe. It is a scythe. So basically, you can kind of see it here. So this would be the bottom beak, and this would be the top beak. This would be the eye and the wing. So it kind of shifts into that. His parents were parents died when he was a kid. The monster that did it also gave him the 2 scars that he has on his shoulder and his abdomen. And he has like the power of darkness. Like, it's not, darkness isn't evil or good or anything like that in this imagined world, but it, yeah, so like, and it makes him, well, it kind of goes with his personality, which is kind of chaotic and wild. So it's stitched closed, so the power is controlled in his right eye there. So it's stitched closed, but it's not like fully like closed off. He can kind of awaken it if he gets really excited or is like in some serious danger. Like, it kind of pops open and it makes him faster, more unpredictable, just a little bit more crazy. That's kind of his whole thing, is he's a loose cannon. He kind of does what he wants. Think, I don't, if you watch One Piece or you read One Piece, kind of like Luffy, but a little bit more just unpredictable. Like, he doesn't subscribe to like necessarily the moral compass that Luffy would have. So he's not a bad guy. He does help people, but it's, yeah. But yeah, he doesn't care about damage to property or anything like that. Like, it's more like, I can have fun doing this. There is an element of he wants to find the thing that took his parents, but it's kind of in the background. But yeah, so he's one of 2 like main characters. And at some point I really need to sit down and like flesh out exactly how the story goes and stuff, but I would like to do that at some point. So yeah, he has his little buddy. He has the power of darkness. Yeah. At least 2 of my OCs have like tragic backstories. The main 2, unfortunately. It's kind of typical, I guess. But yeah, so Yuya, which is this character, and Mal, she's kind of his partner in fighting stuff. So they're part of like an organization that hunts monsters to protect people and whatnot, and she kind of keeps him locked down a little bit. That is really difficult. And she had her like whole village destroyed by dragons. And she lost her arm, but it was replaced with a dragon's arm through magical manipulation. One of the people working for the organization that they now work for saved her. Same with him, like someone from the organization saved both of them. Different people who then became their like teachers, master, apprentice kind of situation. Yeah. So she's more level-headed to an extent. If she does get angry, the dragon blood kind of forces a change. And depending on how intense the anger or the desperation is, the change can be kind of minimal or extreme, where like scales kind of show up and she gets fangs and she can spit a little fire. Other times, like I think at some point maybe like wings and talons, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of a future thing that I need to figure out. But yeah, so she kind of keeps him in line for the most part. And I have a few other characters, but yeah, at some point I need to actually sit down and figure out the story and everything, like I said, but not too bad. Let's go this direction. I like that better. As far as like what I have in my head, it's a pretty good start. I just need to actually sit down and get it all worked out, you know. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, I understand it can sound a little little crazy and like hodgepodgey when I say it out loud, but in my head it kind of makes sense, at least, you know. Let's see, let's do that. Boom. Okay. But yeah, so basically they're monster hunters and they protect people. They trained, like, these things happened to them when they were very little. They trained for a long time, and now they are strong, full-fledged like members of this organization, and they go out and they take on the evils of the world. I just need to figure out all that fun stuff, you know. Back to that. Yeah, I appreciate it. Like I said, I try, but you never know. Yeah, I hope at some point I get around to actually putting it all down and starting the graphic novel that I've wanted to do for years. Since before I even graduated college, I wanted to do that. I mean, realistically, before I graduated high school, I had wanted to do that, but basically I created these characters right at the end of high school, beginning of college. I need to be able to see. That's better. But yeah. Nope. Nope. There we go. Let's fix that too. Yeah. But he was my first character that I kind of made up. So he's got like a special special spot. Yeah. But yeah, so we've got my main guy. Yeah, he's got a tattoo. That's really rough, but it kind of gets the point across, I guess. It's, yeah, I don't really have much detail on stuff. So I mean, that's pretty much done there, I guess. I have been drawing like my entire life. It started when I was very young. Like I started copying like Dragon Ball Z and Ninja Turtles and Sonic and all those kind of things when I was a kid. Like not tracing anything, but like looking at a picture and copying what I'm seeing. So I've always like been really interested in like comics and animation and stuff like that. So that's been forever. Essentially, I went to school for graphic design with an emphasis in illustration, so most of what I kind of went through there was drawing versus like actual design work. I mean, I still had to do design classes, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Always been a fan of art and drawing, digital art, traditional stuff. I haven't drawn traditionally or painted or anything like that in quite some time, but no, I don't like that. I want it to be, because everything is pretty graphic, so I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, so I mean, like, all through high school, grade school, high school, my favorite classes were always art classes, hands down. But I mean, I've done a little bit of everything. I mean, I've sculpted, done photography, like digital and film. I've developed my own film. Like, I got really lucky, and we had like a film, black and white film photography class at my junior college that I got to go and take. Oh, yeah, that is the one I want to keep. Oops. So yeah, I mean, art in some way, shape, or form has always been kind of around. Yeah, when I was little, I would copy, like I said, Dragon Ball Z and like Gundam Wing and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Sonic the Hedgehog and all those different shows. Yeah. No, that's all I got. How about you? Let's do it. I mean, I didn't really start digitally working until I was almost done with college. Like, even our illustration, graphic design classes, that's unfortunate. I had really supportive parents. I mean, that's part of the reason I did graphic design, because it was kind of seen as something that was at least possible to make money at. Sometimes that's like what you gotta do, you know? I mean, you can't win them all for sure, but at least you still find time on the side. And that's sometimes the best you got. I had a teacher who the class he taught was printmaking and screen printing, and he went to school for art, fine art, printmaking specifically. Yeah, I still need to see it. It looks incredible. I loved the first one. I've heard amazing things about this one, so I'm looking forward to seeing it soon, hopefully. But yeah, my teacher, he said I was working like pizza delivery and all these like kind of dead end jobs after getting his degree and stuff. But he always kept drawing and kept making art. He's like, as long as I'm making something, like my degree didn't go to waste, like I'm not gonna see that as a failure, like I'm still doing the thing that I want. So something I think about when it comes down to it. Wow, that's crazy. Good to know. Hard to believe too, because the first one was just so good. But yeah, so that's something to think about. It's like, as long as you're making art on some level, you're still doing what you want. Yeah. The Spider-Verse, the first one, like I said, was just stunning, amazing. That was, to me, how you should be using 3D in animation. You're using it as like a base, and you put on top of it the 2D stuff, and it worked wonderfully, and I was stunned. And I can't wait to see the new one. Also, I love Spider-Punk. Like that version of Spider-Man is so dope. So I'm happy. Like, from what I've seen, he's pretty heavily featured, so that's a big bonus for me. But yeah, I'm super excited to see. Yeah, it just looks amazing. Like, let's see. I don't have my camera up. I don't know. Anyway, I have the wow, that is insane. Yeah, I actually have Spider-Punk, like comic Spider-Punk, at least, web shooters. They're the like spiked cuffs with the web canisters on them, from Comic-Con. My friend was nice enough to pick that up for me, and it also came with the his like pins from his jacket, and yeah, or vest. Yeah, he's incredible. And that is insane that it took 3 years. I mean, it makes sense because the way, just from the screenshots and stuff I've seen, the way he's animated, he has like 4 different layers of just his animation to do. It's just wild to me. But yeah, I really need to see it. I'm really excited to see it at some point. Unfortunately, my theater, all the 3 theaters near me have stopped showing it, so I kind of have to wait and see it at some point in the future. I'm definitely going to buy the DVD. I bought the DVD of the first one, or Blu-ray, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I really wanted to see it in theaters, but you know, sometimes stuff just doesn't work out. It is what it is. I will certainly see it at least, but yeah, so good. So good. Nope. Going to on that. Down to about there. Yeah, I think that works. All right, so let's get back over here. Nope, that's not right. It's kind of hard to tell how this arm goes, kind of. None of the characters really have bare arms, at least not in the picture I'm looking at, unfortunately. But you know, you do what you do. But yeah, super stoked to see the latest Spider-Verse, and I'm super excited for the next one, and yeah, all that. I'm just super stoked. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, the animation was just stunning on the first one for sure. Yeah, oh, it's incredible. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that like people expect things to be done so quickly and like want it immediately and all that. Like I get it to an extent, like we've kind of created that problem as a society. It's just super unfortunate. I don't like that part. There we go. Yeah. Like you can do some really great stuff with time. And you can do some pretty good stuff on short time, but it's just you still need time. Even the like good stuff. You need at least a little bit of time. There we go. Some people just don't really understand that. Even on a fast timeline, you still need some amount of leeway. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of, it's kind of like the attitude like Don Bluth would have. It's like, of course, his big problem was he wanted to take Disney on, but you know, sometimes it happens. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, his isn't the best example of like not having the same character for everything, but he had a very specific style for sure. And you knew it was his movie. But he was just so hell-bent on like taking Disney on for some reason. Just fighting with giants for some reason. That was his big thing. I'm sure there was a good reason for it, but yeah, no. There's only so much you can do, which we certainly saw in Don Blue's case. He fought well, but he did not make it out. No, let's do that. No. Yeah, there have been very few things like Spider-Verse, and hopefully now we'll get a lot more. Like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem looks really cool. The style looks really great. So hopefully we'll get a lot more stuff like that. Now that like people see like, oh, Spider-Verse did amazing and everything. Okay, I'm not gonna focus too hard on my stuff. Yeah, because that certainly looks real cool. And yeah, just the stuff that people are trying now, like even in like Japanese animation and stuff, it's kind of, yeah, hopefully kind of turning around. Like I know like one of the latest episodes of One Piece, the fight animation, and I saw some clips of that and it was just stunning. Just absolutely stunning. Nope. Let's try this. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da. Don't love it. That just looks so funky. It's whatever. Yeah. I'm not overly concerned about it. The hand, I mean, yeah, I hope that animation comes back around. Like, there's a lot of great 3D animation, but I hope for a lot more, like Spider-Verse and Mutant Mayhem to come. Absolutely. Dun, 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 dun. Hands, faces, feet, the extremities in general, it feels like for me. Sometimes I just like not feeling it today. I'm just not gonna try. But what I typically do is I come back later and attempt it again. Let's try and keep it fairly angular, I guess. Nope. Okay, let's move this a little bit more. Yeah, right about there. Not the worst. This bit right there, I don't really know how I'm trying to do that. It looks funky, but again, hands are not the easiest for me, at least. There we go. Doesn't look too terrible when you're zoomed out. That hand definitely looks a little too small, but it is not too crazy. I can come back to it if I want. Ugh. This one was real rough for me. This the Steven universe. Technically, I think this is the reference I was using was Steven Universe Forever. I think that's what that one's called. But not great. Not great. So yeah, I hate that. That's probably gonna have to come down like that rather. Right, yeah, let's put it right there. Yeah. A little bit better. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. The rest of the hair was fairly straightforward, I thought. It's very kind of soft and back and forth. I don't know, that one seems a little off for some reason. Let's do that. Not too bad. We got that. We'll put right there. Yeah, it could be worse. That, like the body down here is where I feel like I really lost it. I don't know what's going on with that. Trying to get a good circle without using like actual circles is super fun. I should probably have like smoothing on for something like that. close. Pretty close. And pretty close. I don't know. Budget a little bit, maybe. That's why I don't like super round eyes and stuff. It's not something that's really easy to like nail. Let's see. It's kind of should that. Nope. I need to do. Let's get in here. Nope. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. That's a little bit better, I think. So close. All right. All right, we got the head kind of set up there. Figuring the rest of this out is going to be real interesting. Let's get a little closer, actually. I don't know why I zoomed out. Okay. I think right here, I want this to kind of come. That. This goes away, that one, fix that. Too far. Rotate. Alright. Still haven't actually finished Steven Universe. I'm a big fan of the style and especially the backgrounds, the very like graphic kind of shape style background. They're cool. Really like those. And the story is not too bad. Like it's different, kind of interesting, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I did fix it. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know anything about like the time frame and any of that stuff or how Steven Universe went down, but I can't imagine they had a ton of time. No one ever seems to have a ton of time. Yeah, so let's see. The problem I have here is the body is, I don't know. Let's see. This doesn't get super weird. Yeah, it seems like, at least in the original Steven Universe here, it's just kind of a shape. He has a shape, but not like a normal human body shape. Ah, shocker. Unfortunate. Yeah, it was like from what I've seen, I really enjoyed it. I thought they did a good job. The story was really nice. Again, I haven't seen Steven Universe Forever or whatever the second part is, or the movies, or any of those. So I need to get back to it, is what I'm saying. But I'm a fan of what I have watched, and I think it's really cool. And how they, like, what got me to like get back to it was like the clip of him talking to good lord, I don't even remember her name now. The mom who's like a doctor, and like explaining, oh, it's all these things happen, but it's fine because I'm fine. But like, no, that's trauma. You had so much trauma happen to you, and that's why you're having these reactions. Yeah, Connie's mom. Lord, I don't know why I forgot Connie's mom. But yeah, so I thought that was a really cool little clip that I saw. I was like, oh, that, like, the fact that they're putting that kind of thing into basically a children's show is really, really incredible, and seemed to handle it really, really well. So I was very impressed. So I'm gonna change the way this is kind of set up a little bit. I think I'm just kind of gonna, rather than go a little bit more Steven Universe Forever, I'm just kind of gonna go a little bit more Steven Universe. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to undo this bit. I'm going to put that hand there first. But yeah, I thought that was really incredible how they handled that kind of stuff. Very impressive. That's almost right. Hey, thank you. Hope you have a good day as well. And feel free to come back next week. Same time, same place. Okay, go ahead and throw thumb right there. So let's see what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to kind of slide it up a bit. Okay. And then back to my pen. Let's see. Should I go like that? Maybe? Oh, hate that. That might work just fine. Okay. The annoying part is I actually kind of like how the other hand turned out, even though it has zero Steven Universe vibes whatsoever. But I might save that that hand for another kind of thing. I don't know what exactly, but I'm just gonna kind of let's go for it. Oh yeah, four fingers. So I don't need that thumb because there aren't 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's right. At least in. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's there. Okay, well, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know, something like that, I guess. Not the best. looks a little bit better, I think. All right. Throw in separation there, I guess. I don't know, should I do that? Maybe I'll, yeah, I don't know. We'll leave it like that for now. Okay, in with that. That. Okay, so zoom out. Start working on scythe. Second, okay. That's not too bad. Okay. Oh no. Okay, that'll work for now. All right. Okay, let's maybe slide it this direction. Something like that. Okay. All right. Put that like that. All right. Making our way through these, not too bad. This is where it gets a little bit more difficult. Oh, dang it. Now I can use the space bar. All right. So let's attempt. There we go. That better? I don't know. Hey. Steven Silver's style is a little bit more difficult to kind of match. I think. Let's do. Let's do just that. Leave that line out. I'm not 100% sure on how I would classify this. What's up, buddy? Like right there. It's just kind of interesting. Down. Right, we've gotten a lot of this done, surprisingly. Yeah. Like that? Or I'll leave that. Not too bad. Alright, let's get in here. Some of these overlaps a little bit. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay. A little bit. No, that is. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Not bad. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Leave that like that. That's fine. All right. Come on, just work with me here. Better. Okay. All right. Get in here real quick. Clean up. Oops. Some of these rough overlaps. Okay. All right. That'll be it for that one. Whew, last one. This one, by far, went the poorest. If I do say so myself. This one's just bad. All right, let's see. Start with the head shape, I guess. There we go. Let's my screen smash. I need to swap this nib out too, I think. That's pretty close. All right. Honestly don't know about that. How that closed eye situation would be, but it is what it is. I think it's pretty much like that. There is kind of a slight curve to everything. Just slight. So I'm going to do that. I think, yeah, for the most part, it kind of already had that slight curve. But just making sure it has it this time. Going in, fixing things, sometimes what you gotta do. All right, let's see. Should I just place it like that? So just like where it meets up is where it meets up, yeah. Because that hair, yeah, the top hair is black. Or the long hair is black and the short hair is. So, in Invader Zim fashion, all the black would just be black. There's no separating it. Any kind of highlights, at least not for the hair. Okay. Yes, rotate this. We're going to erase this. That bump that comes through there. All right. I want to fix the nose. I don't like the nose. I like it a little bit better there. Right, I think that's a little bit better. That a little bit more space as well, which is fine. Nope. So I want slightly sharper edges, or corners, edges, corners. things. That, I guess. Shazam has 4 fingers. Invader Zim style has 4 fingers. I mean, by extension, Invader Zim would have 4 fingers too, but staying specific. So yeah, what I'm gonna do rather than that is just kind of what I did with the Gravity Falls one. Hands on the hips. Make it easier on myself. Theoretically, make it easier on myself. I don't know. Okay. Real quick, I'm going to check on. I don't know. Yeah, I think I might just throw, rather than a solid line, just kind of do it like curves. Costume, just put a stitch line, a dotted line. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Been a long time since I've read JTHM or Squee. edginess back in the day. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, so what I think I'll do, I mean, I could do the, I think I'll do that. That works. It's not a big deal. Let's see. Even there he's wearing a shirt. I think the craziest part is that character was created for a school comic strip. Like a high school comic strip. Oh, how the times have changed. Pretty wild. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Never really. So many of these things don't have characters that aren't wearing shirts. And this character really doesn't wear shirts. Oh, actually, but the oops, glove situation. Like that. There we go. Okay. Yep, forgot. Let me just kind of throw love on right here. I don't really know. Keep forgetting the gloves. Lord Almighty. Yep, forgot the gloves. Basically, all of it. So that hand looks right. This one does look small. Let's actually grab this. Oh, it's a little bit better. angular style, very graphic. Do. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. Oops. Do that. Alright, that'll work. That. Alright, now everyone has gloves on. Nope. And don't really know how Steven Universe would necessarily handle it, but there it is. Alright. Okay. Let's get in here. Let's take care of this. Shoot. All right. That's fine. All right, let's try. Something like that, I guess. Okay. Oops. Yeah, whatever. Okay. That'll work, I think. Again, I keep forgetting to throw the... That'll do. Okay. Good start. These overlaps up. And I'm done for today. So I mean, I got all the line art set up, so I'm pretty happy with that. Next time I just kind of need to throw some color down. I'm not gonna go crazy with this, just kind of gonna put it all together. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all that stuff. Sweet. All right. Boom. Let's lock transparency on this. Hit this. And bump up that. Just hit all this line art real quick. Chances are I'm almost certainly missing. That's the other thing I need to put in. Keep forgetting the tattoo in all of these. I didn't even put it in the first one. I needed to put it in the first one. Okay, well, that'll be next time. We'll start with finishing out the tattoos, and then we will get the flat colors done. But like I said, not half bad, pretty solid progress. I fixed some things, not all of the things, but some things were fixed. Let's go in here real quick back here. Okay. With that, that one's done. Oh, as far as what's there. Anyway, okay. I also don't have the scythe in this one. I don't know how it would necessarily look in a Gravity Falls kind of style, so I just kind of left it out. I don't know. Anyway, there we go. Pretty good as far as what I got. Not half bad. Yeah, so let's see. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed hanging out, chatting, and seeing what I was doing. Next time I should finish this up fairly quickly. I just need to throw down the tattoos. That arm looks so funky right now. I've kind of zoomed out here. I'll have to fix that. Yeah, so next time I'll finish up the line art, get those tattoos in there, and then put the flat colors down, and we'll call it good there, I think. and I don't know what I'll be moving on to next. Yeah, I have no idea. But, you know, fun's fun. So, a lot of solid progress. Hopefully you guys had some fun. If you want to follow progress from what I'm working on stream and stuff, my Instagram and my Twitter at Zann20. I post stuff there after I finish the streams, and then I also post a story and stuff letting you know that I'm going live. Basically, I put it up like 30-ish minutes before I go live, as well as my TikTok, Zann20_art. I do that video I put up before stream is a time lapse of my previous stream, and it goes up like I said about 30 minutes or so before the stream on Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific. You can follow. You can go to my YouTube at Zann20 for any older streams. All my streams are saved there. Yeah, fun stuff. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.